Hi friends, how are you? This is Dr. A B Jena. Once again, I am welcoming to all of you to Dr. A B Jena classes. So, by blessings of the God, you are doing well. So, without the wasting the valuable time, we will start our academic journey. And today, we will discuss some important Indian acts and more. Always, we are studying in our syllabus. So far as we are the members of commerce and management fraternity, so this discussion will not be helpful for your examination purposes but also for the competitive examination purposes. Okay, so dear friends, without delay we will start our journey. So I will request to all of you, kindly you spare 10 to 15 minutes, so you will learn a lot. Okay, so today we will have the discussion the some Indian important acts and the year of act. Okay, so far as our discussion is concerned, so I have collected the information and the data from the internet, from the books. So there are 41, okay, that is the Indian acts. So these are we are studying in our syllabus. It may be the business law or the business studies and the other subjects also. Okay, so dear friends, so we will start our discussion. So it's I have serial number and the name of the act and the year of the act. So I have procured the information from the internet, 41 act and the year of act. Okay, so first one is that is the Companies Act. So Companies Act. So before discussing, so I will request to all of you kindly take the screenshot. So this will be helpful for your study preparation as well as the competitive examination purposes. Okay, so first one is it's the Companies Act. So Companies Act, so year of Companies Act, Indian Companies Act is that is 2013. Okay, dear friends, so the new Companies Act 2013 has already replaced the old Companies Act 1956, and easily we can remember 1956. So it's that is the Life Insurance Corporation Act, LIC Act, its year is 1956. Easily you can remember. Okay, the second one is it's a Pension Fund Regulatory Development, DVT stands for Development Authority Act, PFRDA. So it's also the act of so PFRDA Act is also the 2013 easily you can remember Indian Companies Act 2013 as well as PFRDA Act is that is 2013 or 2013. Come to the third one, Indian Partnership Act. Its year of act is that is 1932. Okay, so you are studying in business studies. Then Societies Registration Act, it's 1860. Securities Contract the Societies Regulation Act is that is 1860. Then Securities Contract Regulation Act, Contract Regulation Act, or you can say it's you can say that is ACRA Act is that is 1956. So easily you can also remember that is the old Companies Act, that is 1956, as well as LIC Act is that is 1956. Easily you can remember. Come to the next one, SEBI. SEBI, it stands for that is Securities and Exchange Board of India Act. It's in 1992. So always, so what is the full form of a SEBI? And the most of the time, okay, the maximum students, so they are telling that it's the Securities Exchange Board of India, but it is not the, you have to just add and Securities and Exchange Board of India Act, it's in 1992. Come to the Sale of Goods Act, that is the business law or commercial law. So you are studying that is the Sale of Goods Act, it's in 1930. Come to the next one, Act, Indian Contract Act. You are also studying, and that is the commercial law, business law. Indian Contract Act is that is 1872. So Indian Factories Act, it's 1948. Again I am repeating, Indian Factories Act. So Indian Factories Act is that is 1948. Then Employees State Insurance ESI, Employees State Insurance Act is that is also the same year 1948. And most important, so always we are talking about RTI. What is this? RTI stands for Right to Information Act. So the year of act is that is 2005. In that is also corporate law. So we are also studying. Then Reserve Bank of India Act, RBI it stands for that is Reserve Bank of India, the Central Bank of India. So lot of role, the RBI is discharging the lot of role for the growth and development of Indian economy. Its act is that is 1934. Again I am repeating, RBI Act is that is 1934. Next one is that is the Payment of Gratuity Act. Gratuity Act, it's the 1972. Okay, so dear friends, easily we can remember. So again the General Insurance Corporation GIC Act is also it's in 1972. Easily you can remember in the year 1972 there are two important acts. So next the Negotiable Instrument Act, it's the year of act is that is 1881. Okay, so you are also in business law or commercial law you are studying, that is just like it's a negotiable instrument. So these are the check, bills of exchange, commercial bills of exchange, promissory notes. Okay, in separate video we will discuss in detail what is promissory note, what is negotiable instruments, and what are the important the essentials like this. Okay, then Cooperative Society Act, it's in 1912. Indian Cooperative Society its act is that is 1912. Okay, dear friends, I have already posted the videos what is the difference between the partnership firm and the joint stock company, and what is the difference between the private company and the public company, and what is the difference between the joint stock company and the cooperative society, and what is the basic difference between sole trading business and the partnership firm. So I will request to all of you. Okay, so I have already posted, you can see the detailed difference between. So what I have already told you. Okay, next one is that is IT Act, Information Technology Act, Information or IT Act, it's the year of act is that is 2000. Then Employees Provident and the Miscellaneous Provision Act, AMISC, Miscellaneous Provision Act is that is the 1952. Okay, next one is Consumer Protection Act, CP Act, it's in 1986. So you are studying in that is in business law or the commercial law. Okay, next one is that is the most of all. So after getting your degree, so definitely you or you will have the aim is what is to be the that is the chartered accountant or the cost accountant. So Cost and Works Accountant Act, it's in 1959. Again I am telling, the Cost and Works Accountant Act is that is 1959. Then apart from this, the Indian Company Secretary Act is that is 1980. After getting your that is the graduation or post graduation degree, so some of you may pursue the that is the management or you may be the management accountant, cost accountant, or the chartered accountant. Yes, then come to the next one, it's the Chartered Accountants of India Act, it's 1949. Okay, so again I am repeating, Cost and Works Accountant Act is that is 1959, Company Secretary Act is that is the 1980, and the Chartered Accountants of India Act is that is 1949. Okay, dear friends, come to the right hand side. Okay, the Banking Regulation Act, BRA, it's 1949. Yes, then Central Board of Revenue Act, it's 1963. Insurance Act, so right now that is one paper is that is the banking and insurance management or fundamentals of insurance or fundamentals of banking. So there you will know about that is the Insurance Act as well as the Banking Regulation Act, and what are the role of or what is the role or various functions, powers, or the roles of RBI. Okay, RBI Insurance Act is that is 1938. Then Copyright Act, so it's a Copyright Act, it's in 1957. Then Patents Act CC, that is 1970. Income Tax Act IT. So Income Tax Act is, that is 1961. Next, so right now everywhere, okay, so government is getting the more income or revenue out of the GST. So GST, it stands for Goods and Services Tax Act, is, that is 2013. Yes, Goods and Services Tax. So GST Act is, that is 2017. Next one, it's MRTP. MRTP, it stands for Monopolies and Restricted Trade Practices Act. MRTP, it's 1969. Then FEMA. FEMA stands for Foreign Exchange Management Act. Again, okay, dear friends, I am telling the FEMA, it stands for Foreign Exchange Management Act. It's that is 1999. Then come to the right now, that is the insurance, both the life insurance as well as the general insurance. For your kind information, I have already posted one video, what is the basic difference between the life insurance and the non-life insurance, and non-life insurance is also known as, that is the general insurance. So you can watch the video, I have already posted what is the basic difference between the life insurance and the non-life insurance. So who is the regulator? Okay, who is the captain? Who is the regulator for the insurance market? So IRDA, it stands for Insurance. INS, it stands for Insurance Regulatory and Development Authority. DBT, it stands for Development Authority. IRDA Act is 1999. So both the FEMA Act is 1999 as well as the IRDA Act is 1999. So easily you can remember 1999. So there are two vital acts. One is, that is the FEMA Act, it's a 1999. Second one is IRDA Act, it's a 1999 also. Then Wealth Tax Act is, that is 1957. Give Tax Act is, it's, that is the 1958. So you are studying in both the GST one paper is there, as well as income tax paper is, indirect tax paper is also there. So you are studying. Yes, next one is Service Tax Act, it's in 1994. Service Tax, it's in 1994. Then Central Excise Act is, that is 1944. Central Excise Act is, that is 1944. Then Custom Act is, that is 1962. Custom Act is, that is 1962. So VAT, Value Added Tax. So VAT stands for, that is the Value Added Tax. Now 17 indirect tax has already been subsumed, or the GST has replaced major 17 indirect taxes. So that is the VAT. Normally the VAT is so before implementation of GST, so VAT normally the various states, so they were charging the VAT. Then the Competition Act is, that is 2002. Competition Act is 2002. Then another, right now it's so everywhere, so it's the that is the major role played by both the various state governments as well as the central government for the development of Micro, Small, Medium Enterprises Development Act. So MSME Act, it's a 2006. Also the ministry is there in state governments as well as the central government for the development of micro industries, small scale industry, medium scale industries, or the enterprise, for towards the that is the sustainable development. So next we have already discussed, that is the LIC, Life Insurance, INS, it's the Insurance Corporation. LIC Act is, that is 1956. So easily you can remember with the Securities Contract Regulation Act. In earlier the Old Companies Act, it was the 1956. So next, last but not the least, in our today's discussion, that is the General Insurance, INS Insurance Corporation, GIC Act is, that is 1972. So I am hopeful, dear friends, you have learned a lot. If any mismatch or the gap you will find, kindly just you drop your views in comments. Okay, so once again a thanks to all of you. If you like this lecture discussion, kindly you share it, kindly you forward it, kindly you subscribe to it. Okay, also I am waiting for your valuable comment for the next video. Once again a thanks a million to all of you.